What if the only way to survive was to destroy yourself first? Imagine a creature so powerful that it chooses to break its own body apart, not because it's weak, but because it refuses to die average. This is the incredible, painful, and life-changing story of the eagle's transformation. And it might just be the motivation you need right now. Eagles are one of the most majestic birds on Earth. With their razor-sharp claws and powerful beaks, they dominate the skies. And here's the amazing fact. They can live up to 70 years. But to reach that age, they must face one of the most brutal decisions in nature. Around the age of 40, everything begins to change. Their once deadly claws become dull and weak. Their sharp, curved beak becomes bent and blunt. Their feathers grow thick, heavy, and old, making it harder to fly and hunt. At this stage, the eagle can no longer catch prey effectively. It starts losing strength. Death is approaching. Now the eagle faces two clear options. Option 1, give up and die. Option 2, go through an extremely painful process of rebirth. Most would choose the easy way out, but not the eagle. It chooses pain. It chooses transformation. The eagle flies to the highest mountain it can find. There, on a rocky cliff, it begins the painful journey. First, it smashes its beak repeatedly against the hard rock until the old, worn-out beak completely breaks off. For days, it endures this agony with no food, bleeding, and exhausted. But something miraculous happens. When the old beak falls off, a new, sharper, stronger beak slowly grows back in its place. With this new weapon, the eagle then turns on its own claws. It rips them out one by one. The pain is intense, but necessary. Soon, powerful new claws grow in, sharper and deadlier than before. Finally, the eagle begins to pluck out all its old, heavy feathers. One by one, it tears them away from its body until it's almost completely bare. This part of the process is the most vulnerable. The eagle has no protection from the cold or predators. It looks weak. It looks broken, but it keeps going. This entire painful transformation lasts around 150 days. 150 days of isolation, struggle, bleeding, and rebuilding. Then, something beautiful happens. After 5 months of hell, the eagle emerges reborn. It now has a brand new beak, razor-sharp claws, and fresh, powerful feathers. It spreads its wings and flies higher than ever before. It hunts with greater strength and lives the rest of its life with renewed power, often reaching the full 70 years. This is nature's ultimate lesson in resilience. We as humans face the same choice every single day. When life gets hard, when your relationships fail, your career stalls, your health declines, or you feel stuck in the same old patterns, you have two options too. Stay the same and slowly fade away. Or have the courage to destroy your old self so a better version can rise. Letting go of old habits, toxic mindsets, limiting beliefs, and outdated versions of yourself is painful. It requires sacrifice. It requires facing your deepest fears. But on the other side of that pain is a brand new life. So today ask yourself, what do I need to let go of? What old part of me is holding me back from flying higher? Remember the eagle. Embrace the pain. Trust the process. Because sometimes you have to break before you can become unbreakable. If this story moved you, comment "I choose to rise" below. Save this video and share it with someone who needs to hear this message right now. You were not born to live a mediocre life. You were born to transform and soar.